Happy Friday to you. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am Danielle. If you're new, a very warm welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. So guys, today I bring you another modern build, but with a twist. So usually when you think modern build, you think like, well, I do, clean, sleek, white, everything's tip-top pristine, and you know, I would rather call it like really cold. I love modern builds. I would give anything to have like a modern kitchen and a modern setup. But I also like my cozy, cluttered family feeling because I'm a mum, I have 2 kids, so I mean, 99% of the time my house is dirty. So basically, essentially just adding a little bit of love. And this is what that modern build is. Beautiful on the outside, in my opinion, you might disagree, but beautiful on the outside, and then really, really cozy and family oriented and filled with love, because we all need a little love. But also today is, I don't know, a mixed feeling type of day, because I have some news for you guys and it is important. But first we're going to talk about the build, and then we'll go into details about the important notice. So the idea basically around this house was kind of having a home on the hill, and I particularly am not a fan of just having a random hill on a plot, because I need to kind of let it blend in with the environment. It could be really, really cool and really awesome if you could work with the environment outside the lot. I know it's probably never going to happen, but kind of, you know, a hill doesn't just pop up, if you get what I'm saying. So having that home like kind of settle into like a mountain, or I don't know, like really kind of uphill type of thing, but I wouldn't do that because literally it would be uphill and then boom, the lot stops. So for me that is really unnatural. But the best thing for a house like this is making the hill literally in the middle of the lot and kind of playing around that, but also trying to make it look like it's part of the environment. As you can see, basically I haven't done a home on a hill before because firstly, I won't say I'm super good in terrain tools, and I know a lot of swimmers also struggle with it, so I'm not alone. But I don't know, maybe digging a hole or going, you know, lower, that's fine, but a hill is a total different thing. But it's not, there's nothing wrong with it, it is beautiful. But for me, like I said, having a hill in the middle of a lot, and you can see all the homes around and the environment around is like flat. Can't we just have lots like, you know, into the mountain or into the hill that you can kind of just burrow a house there? Like, I don't know, I would like that. That would be really, really cool. But in any case, that is not the case, and we have to work with what we got. So the idea around this was really, I don't know, it's a looker. It's a looker home, and it was really fun as well. Like I said, I did the inside. You would see the home from the outside and think, oh my word, this is super fancy, and these people are probably like millionaires or extremely rich. And then you go on in the inside, it is really like cluttered and family and neutral colors. It's like modern, there is modern things in there, but it's not that L-shaped couch and that black fridge, almost like the previous video. If you didn't watch the previous video, the one before, I did the witch video first. If you haven't seen it before, you know, you can just check it out. But the video before that, I did a modern build as well. But that was really clean and sleek. That was like really modern from inside out. But this one I wanted to do what I like doing in the home, making it feel like a family home. And I absolutely love doing the inside. I did do this video, and you guys are going to see I did do this video a bit different. The reason is the family home that I had in my head consisted of like a lot of clutter and busy and comfy and warm and cozy, and I'm a person that I'm really indecisive about what I want. So if I had to decorate that home and record it, you're looking like tops an hour video, because I really took my time and I did like the finer details, and I just loved decorating the home inside. It was super fun. I enjoyed it. So what I did is I decorated the home and I did a walkthrough of the inside of the home where you guys can actually see each room from different angles and kind of get the feel of what I was going for on the inside. I truly enjoyed it. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. The tropical feel, the modern feel outside, and then you go inside and it's like boom, in your face, totally different. Also, I did have to change a few things in the inside because for some odd reason, before I started recording, the sim wouldn't get up the hill, and it was so confusing why. But eventually it did work out. The stairs helped a lot. But the front door and the back door leading into the garden. Okay, so the sim didn't want to go in the house. They couldn't enter the house when I tried to test play. I'm like, just lift your leg. Just lift. It's like that much. It's like that much. Anyway, so what I had to do is actually put a platform in front of the front door and in front of the back door that they can actually get out, in and out. So it does change up the way you see the home from the outside, because you see that freaking block platform over there. It's like, really? This is not realistic at all, because it's literally, the home isn't even, you can see there. It's like, what? Just bend the knee. But yes, I did put a platform there. I don't think there's anything else that I had to change to let the Sims actually use it. I did test play the inside, but I have a really bad habit of not test playing everything in the home. But I don't put clutter where I know Sim won't be able to get there. So I kind of space it out, so there's no need for me, for example, to test the bed, because I know how to place the beds and I know how to kind of put stuff around the bed so the Sims can actually get into the bed. There's a few occasions where I've put stuff in the wrong place and the Sims couldn't get on the bed, but that's really rare. So I don't test play everything. It's like, okay, you can go into the kitchen, that's all I'm worried about. You can, get into the pool, that's all I'm worried about. But if I can see the stove is open or the toilet is usable, literally usable, just go to say, la la la. Any case, so it was really fun. All in all, this build was extremely fun. But guys, I'm going to get to the point now. So the reason for the important notice is because my channel might be going on a break. I know, I just started and I'm already taking holiday. What? Why? Yes. So it all started in the year 2018. We started a process to move, and not just across the road, but across the world. And it's been a lengthy, not to mention costly process, but it has a lot of up and downs. My husband left for work abroad in 2020, start of 2020. I just forwarded the landscaping outside because it's like, and the rock piling because it was a little bit, took too long. But beginning of 2020 he left. He came back the end of 2020 for 2 months, and then he left in 2001, the start of 2001. And we haven't seen him since. But about 2 weeks ago, we heard that we have been approved. We have been approved to move. So basically what this means is we haven't seen and we haven't been together as a family since the start of 2021. So this is beyond exciting, but you need to understand, when we do go abroad, yes, I do have a laptop and it's, just plug it in and play, but it's not that easy because, like I said, we haven't seen each other in so long. We have to catch up, we have to make our family again, kind of, reintegrate with each other again, because he's been living on his own. I've been living by myself with the kids. So everything needs to kind of touch up, and that is where I kind of need to give you guys the news that I might be quiet. I don't know how long, because I simply cannot tell you guys, okay, it's going to take me a week to settle in, it's going to take me a month to settle. I just cannot. So I told my husband as soon as we settled, and I mean, we're not moving down the road, we're flying the 5th of July. Next week is the last week that I will be spending time with my family here in South Africa. So I don't know how next week's gonna go. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have a video for you guys next week. This whole week has just been really up and down, booking air tickets, getting everything sorted. So that's why my videos have been really inconsistent the past few days, and I have been a little bit silent. But do understand, this is the reason. It's not because I just don't care, because I really do. So all in all, I love you guys all. Tongue twisted there. I love all of you guys, and I do appreciate all the support, and I'm hoping if I do come back, I'm not going to come back to 0 subscribers. Just give me a little break, and just wait a little bit. I'll be back, I promise. I will be back. Like I said, I can't put a time on how long it's going to take to settle in and find our mojo, and because like I said, we're moving across the world to Canada, so it's not something as simple as, you know, just packing out your bags and living again. And like I said, it's been more than a year and 5 months since we've been together as a family, so this is pretty huge. That is the announcement. I know it's kind of big. It's not small, it's kind of big. So like I said, I do appreciate all your support. I really do. And like I was saying, I'm hoping if I come back, I won't come back to 0 subscribers. Just bear with me. I'll be back, I promise. And you know, whatever we go through in the long road with the videos and the channel, I'm truly excited to see where this all goes. But thank you also for watching. The screen grabs or the mini videos are coming up. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And when I see you guys again, and if I don't see you next week, just enjoy every day. Be safe, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.